about this J-16B, which can break down the enemy's communication system.
High above, in the vast realm of the sky, China has just unveiled a mystery, a missile named the PL-17. Yet, as always, it's not spilling its secrets, leaving us in the dark about what makes it special. This missile is a game changer, shaking up our ideas about how planes battle in the sky.
Look at the video of the intercept from the weekend, showing the Chinese J-16 jet at the wing of the U.S. surveillance plane, then veering across the sky in a move known as thumping.
As we all gaze upward, the PL-17 guards its secrets, prompting us to ponder the celestial intrigue and anticipate the unfolding narrative it holds. Today's episode will cover a game-changing missile reveal by China that might just tip the scales of a potential conflict by its mere presence. China has recently unveiled its latest air-to-air missile, the PL-17, mounted on a J-16 fighter jet, finally putting to rest the speculations surrounding this mysterious projectile that had been circulating for a few years. In comparison to the PL-15, with a range of approximately 300 kilometers, the PL-17 boasts an impressive reach of 400 kilometers, positioning itself as one of the world's most extensive air-to-air missiles, surpassing known counterparts in the U.S. inventory, if Chinese claims are to be trusted. Now, try to imagine the sky as a strategic chessboard, with nations vying for dominance. In this high-stakes game, China introduces the PL-17 as its ace move, a missile that not only outreaches its competitors, but also tips the scales in favor of the People's Liberation Army Air Force, PLAAF, and People's Liberation Army Navy, PLAN. But how did this missile come into play, and what does it mean for the global balance of power? Let's dive deeper. The existence of the PL-15 air-to-air missile had already catalyzed the AIM-260 project by Lockheed Martin in 2017. However, the PL-17 takes this arms race to another level, providing the PLAAF and PLAN fighters with a significant tactical advantage aligned with China's anti-access area denial A2AD doctrine. A circulated image, supposedly from official state-run military publicity material, showcases 4 J-16s laden with an array of AAMs dominated by the formidable PL-17. Picture a squadron of J-16s soaring through the clouds, each carrying a payload that could reshape the dynamics of modern warfare. It's not just a missile, it's a symbol of China's ambition to redefine the rules of the sky. But when and where was this snapshot taken? Is it a routine training sortie or a glimpse into a more extensive military strategy? The mysteries surrounding this image only deepen the intrigue. While the missile's presence is verified as the PL-17, questions arise about its induction stage. Is it in limited series production, undergoing further development and technical tweaks, or has it completed all necessary tests, subsystem trials, and system integration trials, entering full induction into China's military arsenal? Reports from China suggest that the PL-17 officially entered service in November 2022, yet the true nature of its operational readiness remains shrouded in uncertainty. Now, imagine standing on the cusp of military innovation. The PL-17 is no longer a mere concept, but a part of China's military might. What scenarios might unfold with this missile in active service, and how will it impact the delicate balance of power in the global arena? The answers may lie in the intricate details of its induction and deployment. The shared image not only raises questions about the PL-17, but also provides a peek into the impressive arsenal carried by the J-16s in the photograph. A Chinese military aviation expert, Andreas Ruprecht, deciphers the image, identifying a loadout that includes PL-15s, PL-10s, PL-12, and the star of the show, the PL-17. The strategic placement of these missiles on the J-16s suggests a meticulously planned configuration for a variety of combat scenarios. Take a closer look at the J-16 formation. It's not just a display of military might. It's a carefully orchestrated symphony of firepower. Each missile has its place. Each aircraft has its role. But how do these elements come together in a real combat scenario? It's a puzzle waiting to be solved, with the PL-17 at the forefront. The caption accompanying the publicity photo mentions a real combat training on November 25, 2023, implying that the PL-17 has undergone live fire tests. The People's Liberation Army Air Force is seen practicing total air dominance missions, a clear indication of the missile's intended role in tackling large enemy formations. However, skepticism remains about the motive behind releasing this image. Is it a genuine showcase of China's military capabilities that might just change the future of aerial warfare, or is China planning something even bigger? As you analyze the image, consider this. Is the PL-17 a game-changer in real combat scenarios? How does its live-fire testing translate to its effectiveness in the field? And what strategic advantage does it offer in tackling large enemy formations? The image, while revealing, leaves us with more questions than answers. Planes equipped with beyond visual range, BVR missiles, typically coordinate with airborne early warning AEW aircraft for guidance and mid-course updates. While it's conceivable that the PL-17 incorporates such features, it's also essential to consider the involvement of friendly assets like AEW, other fighter aircraft, satellites, or ground-based radars at such extended ranges. The missile might be equipped with a data link, possibly a two-way high-bandwidth terminal, suggesting advanced communication capabilities. Think about this. The PL-17 isn't just a projectile, it's a communication hub in the sky. How do these long-range missiles communicate with other assets in the air and on the ground? What role does technology play in ensuring the precision and effectiveness of such advanced weaponry? The PL-17 might not just be reshaping the battlefield, it could be revolutionizing the way military forces communicate and coordinate. In the exercise scenario, the J-16s with PL-17s could be assumed to be flying with AEW and other support aircraft, given the complexity of the mission profile. Interestingly, the heavily armed J-16s with PL-17s might be playing the role of missile trucks, emphasizing the idea of having very long-range, beyond visual range, BVR missiles, to neutralize vulnerable support assets like refueling tankers and enemy AEW aircraft. Eurasian Times, a well-reputed journalism source, had previously analyzed a similar role for the J-20, where its stealth and electronic warfare capabilities were seen as a means to slip through fighter screens and take down larger, less defensible aircraft. The introduction of the PL-17 adds another layer to this strategy, emphasizing the importance of long-range missiles in targeting and neutralizing key support assets, further highlighting China's innovative approach to modern aerial warfare. Consider this strategic chess move. The PL-17 isn't just a standalone weapon, it's a key player in a larger strategy. How does it complement other elements in China's aerial warfare playbook, especially in comparison to the stealthy J-20? Is this a glimpse into the future of air-to-air combat, where long-range missiles dictate the rules of engagement? The PL-17 may be a game-changer, not just in its capabilities, but in reshaping the entire narrative of aerial warfare. All in all, China's revelation of the PL-17 on the J-16 fighter jet marks a significant milestone in the evolving landscape of air-to-air missiles. As the mysteries surrounding its capabilities, deployment, and operational impact unfold, the global military community will undoubtedly keep a watchful eye on the skies. The PL-17 isn't just a missile, it's a symbol of innovation, strategy, and the relentless pursuit of air superiority in an ever-changing world. With much about a game-changing missile reveal by China covered, it is time to wrap this one up. If you have any topics in mind, comment below, and we will cover them for you. As always, subscribe to never miss out. This is Race to Space, and we will see you in the next one.